Hey everyone, let's get glowing with the Anastasia Beverly Hills, their latest glow kit. People are such big fans of these glow kits. There have been so many of these glow kits released and people just snap them up. They just collect these glow kits. I have a couple of them. I don't have a lot of them. But this one, I would say, is good for us very fair girls. Not all of them are that way. They've released some in the past that had some deeper sort of highlighters in them. But these are more fair girl friendly. I'm going to try these on live with you. Ooh, I'm catching the duochrome on this one down here. Wow, I'm catching that pink in there. Are you catching that? That's cool. I'm going to try these on live with you. I do not have any highlighter on today. I put a little bit of this color called Starburst as my highlighter on my eye today. If you like what I have on my eyes, that's going to be part of a video I'm about to do on these little Stila minis. They came in a little holiday mini set. They're the glitter and glow that we love so much, and they're all in one set. So that's going to be a future video. So our highlighter palette is called Sugar Glow Kit. We love the ombre and we love the glitter. They knew what they were doing when they put glitter in this packaging. The colors are called Marshmallow, Gumdrop, Butterscotch, and Starburst. Two of these in the pan have noticeable glitter fragments in them. There are these two sort of golden colored ones here. These two here are more smooth looking, but we see some noticeable glitter in these two in the corners. But when you put them on the skin, it is not that noticeable. The glitter is not that noticeable. So let's swatch and apply. First, let's start with Marshmallow and Gumdrop. Gumdrop is one of those that has the glitter in it. Wow, I put them on really heavy, but that way you can see. Let me tone it down a little bit. Look at Gumdrop. It's duochroming. I love it. But we're not really seeing so much of the glitter in it. Let me shear it out a little bit. Not really, even after you shear it out, are you really seeing glitter in there. It smooths out. And Butterscotch and Starburst. Once again, Butterscotch is going to be the one that looks glittery in the pan. It does not look glittery once you put it on. And then that's Starburst. So I think what I want to do is layer a couple of these colors on. See, they're very pale skin friendly. There's not any dark bronzy ones in here. They are just, they're gonna work on us pale girls, so that's unusual for a highlighter palette. Usually there's a couple of darker ones in there that go really orangey, coppery. Not the case here. Wow, I'm mesmerizing myself. They're so pretty. Let's put some on, but first, who out there has all of them? I want to know who of you. I know there are some guilty parties out there that have all of the glitter, or all of the glow palettes, the glow kits. I don't have all of them, but I want to know if somebody out there does. I'm sure you do. Okay, you know I'm gonna love me some Gumdrop because it is that flashing duochrome pink, and you know I'm going to also enjoy the marshmallow color because it is very light yellow. Starburst is also calling me because that's the kind of color I use all the time. So let's do a little golden. Let's do Marshmallow and Starburst. I'm going to do Marshmallow with sort of a bigger brush on my cheek and then put Starburst just right through here. So Marshmallow is this bright yellowy one. It is really yellow, isn't it? It is a yellow gold. Look at that. Put that in sort of a wider area. Nice and smooth on these. And Starburst, I'm going to put more in the, just right there. Starburst is my kind of color. It's that really white sort of highlight right there. And I think I'm going to put Starburst in a couple of other spots on my face too. So Starburst I think is neutral enough. I can put it right here. Oh yeah, there it goes. There it goes. And I can put some right here. Have I ever told you how much I love these Smashbox $9 fan brushes? I love them for putting on highlighter. They're so good. There we are, glowing a little bit. You can see where I put Starburst as my highlighter on my eye as well. so we're all kind of coordinated here. It's quite yellow. That one color is really yellow. That's about as yellow as I think I would ever go on my skin because I'm so pale. But okay, that's our current glow kit for holiday, I guess. Sugar Glow. I love this color. I'm glad they did that color. That's beautiful. Anyway, let me know if you guys have all of the glow kits or a bunch of them, or you just really love them. I do like, you know, I don't think I mentioned that you can pop these out. There's a little, you know, a finger hole in each one here that you can end up popping these out and putting them, you can make your own custom palette here. I mean, you can pop them out and pop in some from her other palettes, or you can take all of these out and put them in a Z palette. I mean, how easy would that be? So I don't usually go too much into the whole drugstore foundation thing. I don't usually go too crazy for Revlon either in particular. None of their foundations have ever really excited me and grabbed me, but when I heard about this one, I sort of saw it, haven't heard a whole lot about this. This is the Revlon Photoready Insta-filter. The color I have is 110 Ivory. So the whole Insta-filter thing was a great selling point for me because this makeup claims to sort of blur and filter your lines and your pores, etc. And it has this unusual built-in sponge to apply. So we've seen sort of the twist-up whole method with lip glosses, etc., but this is a foundation that's like that. So I had to try it out, and overall I think it's a nice foundation. It is a medium coverage. I would say you can even maybe get it to full if you really worked on it. I have it on today, and here's how it went on. Okay, let's try on the Revlon Photoready Insta-filter foundation number 110 Ivory. I've already used this, as you can tell. It has a built-in sponge on top. I've already primed my skin. Man, I'm dry. It feels like it just slurped that right up. So I'm going to dispense by twisting the bottom here quite a bit onto there because I have noticed the last time I used this product that I needed to use quite a bit. Now look at how conveniently we are sponging this on. So obviously this sponge is not wet like how you wet your beauty blender. It is not wet, but it is still doing a fine job of blending in the product, absorbing where you need it to absorb. See, all of that I dispensed is not nearly enough. So I have found, I'm going to put some more here. I have found that it does these little spots. Now this one does kind of cake in my lines right here. I don't know why this one does and other products don't, but it's not severe. It is certainly not going to prevent me from wearing this foundation because this is a nice, and look, I can get right around my nose because that's so chiseled right there. Can get right around my nose. I can get all under my chin. I kind of really like this, and surprisingly it stays on better than you might think. Doesn't claim to be long wearing, I don't think. It has such a nice scent. It's such a pleasure to put something on that smells good and not perfume. This is a really fresh, clean smell. It smells like a really high-end designer type foundation, like something that they do with Dior, or it's shocking. You do have this soft sponge. I don't really see a way to take this out and clean it or anything and put it back in. It is glued in as far as I can tell. I don't want to pull it too far out, but I think it is glued in down there. Another interesting note is that the cap has a little thing in the middle that goes down into that hole so that you're not dispensing product accidentally while it's in a makeup bag or something like that. You do twist up from the bottom and it comes out through the top. So overall, I think a really good medium coverage foundation. It is very blurring to me. It is my Fenty Beauty is the top of the line right now. It is a blurring looking soft focus filter foundation. This one is giving me a filter as well. It is giving me a light airbrushed look. So I do like this one. I think it's a really good drugstore foundation. Coming up, I have another highlighter palette. This one's from Cover FX. I just don't think they get enough press on their highlighters. Their powder highlighters are so phenomenal. I have some Dior products, a new luminizer, and look at this odd little lipstick from Dior. I'm going to show you guys that. That's coming up soon, and I will see you then.